A bright morning in a peaceful Russian village. Aksionov, a young merchant, lives happily with his family. As he prepares for his journey, his wife tells him about a strange dream she had. She saw his beautiful brown hair suddenly turning gray. She begs him not to go, feeling worried, but Aksionov laughs it off and promises her that everything will be fine. The family shares a warm moment before he leaves. He rides off with a smile, ready for the adventures ahead. At the village inn, Aksionov meets another merchant. They eat a simple meal of bread and soup. The night is quiet, and after a long day of travel, they both rest. Aksionov places his bag carefully under the pillow, ready for sleep. The next morning, Aksionov is stopped by the police. A terrible crime has been committed. The other merchant has been killed. They search Aksionov's bag and find a bloody knife hidden inside. Aksionov is shocked, confused, and pleads his innocence. But no one believes him. His happy journey turns into a nightmare. In the courtroom, the judge reads the sentence. Aksionov is sentenced to many years in prison. His face shows fear, confusion, and despair. His wife watches in pain as her husband is taken away, her heart heavy with sorrow. Years pass, and Aksionov grows old. His hair turns white, and his body weakens. But he never loses his faith. In the harsh prison, he spends his days praying, respected by other prisoners who call him grandfather. Aksionov finds peace in his belief, even in suffering. A new prisoner, Makar Semyonich, arrives at the prison. He's young and rough, with a sly grin on his face. Aksionov watches him carefully, his wise eyes noticing the man's arrogance. Makar seems like just another prisoner, but there's something dangerous about him. One night, Makar talks openly with the other prisoners about a murder that happened long ago. He casually mentions a knife hidden under a pillow, and Aksionov's heart stops. He remembers that night at the inn when he hid his bag under his pillow. Could Makar be the real killer? Aksionov's shock deepens as the truth begins to surface. One night, Aksionov notices Makar secretly digging a tunnel. Aksionov sees the man's nervous movements, but says nothing. He knows that Makar is hiding something, but Aksionov's wisdom tells him to stay silent. He watches, waiting for the truth to come out on its own. The next morning, the prison guards find the tunnel. They gather all the prisoners and shout angrily, asking who tried to escape. Fear fills the air. Aksionov knows the truth. He knows it was Makar, but he stays silent. He decides not to betray Makar, even after all the suffering he had faced. In that moment, Aksionov shows true forgiveness and kindness. Late one night, Makar comes to Aksionov, his face filled with guilt and tears. He falls to his knees and confesses that he murdered the other merchant many years ago. Aksionov, tired and frail, opens his eyes and silently forgives him. His heart, full of peace, understands that Makar is truly sorry. One morning, as the sunlight enters the prison cell, Aksionov's spirit peacefully leaves his body. His face glows with contentment, a lifetime of suffering now over. The doves fly into the golden sky, symbolizing his journey to eternal peace. Though the truth may be hidden for a time, it will always shine through when the moment is right. God sees the truth, but he waits. In the end, justice prevails, and the truth is revealed.